But water, don't you just see your...
Lily thought about adding a few holes, but that was too vague. She'd just destroy everything. Lily had often wished to go to the zoo to feed the animals. Meep. It was even more beautiful than she had imagined. Lily knew that you could use starch to stiffen up laundry. It wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. Well, who said it? Now Lily had a stiff towel with holes.
Yikes! What are you doing here? Are you actually dead? Too bad. I could use a little entertainment, but the doctor told me not to talk to other people. At least not living ones. Sorry. But I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
The narrator was slowly losing interest in coming up with motives for Lily's action. The truth of the matter was, no one knew what she was doing and why. The narrator was the truth. How about that? Red bananas. Red bananas.
No. You're discoloring the laundry. This urinal is reserved for green laundry. If you've got some with you, you can use the urinal as long as you need to, but not before.
How about that? Yellow blueberries. Yellow blueberries. This ball of wool was a...
Oh, nice! You're back!
Struggle, Jug.
Too bad. Starving to death would have been such a relief.
Come hither. Do tell us of thy progress.
You're probably wondering why Droggy has a green pillow on his head, right?
Struggle, Jug? My goodness, she's right. What on earth are you wearing? You're embarrassing me in front of my new subject.
Struggle, Chuck.
Yes, it is a little strange.
Wait until you've heard the explanation.
Today should have been Blue Pillow Day.
Struggle, Chuck.
The door was...
What do you have there? Let me see. Oh, very good. You obviously understand the basic principles. Go ahead and use the green urinal as much as you like.
How about that? Green tomatoes. Green tomatoes. The narrator was slowly losing the truth of the...
You shouldn't be here. I'm not, at least... Yikes! A ghost! How sweet! Finally someone to talk to. You have to help me. Dr. Marcel is wrongfully keeping me here in the asylum. Isn't there anything that you and your ghost buddies can do about it? Curse him? Deprive him of his sleep? Drag him into the seventh circle of hell and torture him for all eternity with red-hot needles? Oh, come on. I've done so much for you. I've performed obscure rituals, sacrificed chickens, danced naked. Although when I think about it, I'm not sure if it was really a ghost that asked me to do that. Ugh. I don't feel so well. Could you please take off your head while we're talking? Oh man, you're not very talkative. Can't you help me at all? Great! Look at this! The doctor is forcing me to knit these stuffed rabbits. No idea what he needs them for, but I'm not very good at it. Maybe you could lend me a hand. Wait! I'll push some of the fabric through the hatch.
What do you have there? Let me see. Oh, very good. You obviously understand the basic principle. Go ahead and use the blue urinal as much as you like.
How about that? Blue broccoli. Blue broccoli.
The pizza. Well then. Superb, superb.
Great! I wish I were as good on the phone as you.
Struggle, Chuck.
And Peter's satisfied too.
Satisfied? How can I be satisfied in such a world in which the only moments worth living for Are those when the pizza arrives with the right toppings?
That means yes.
We owe you one.
Peter almost starved to death.
It's not that bad. I've already lost all hope of dying honorably anyway.
Druggle Jug. Well said. Now that the food is taken care of, let us begin the game.
Don't you want to play too, sweetie? You'll see. It'll be incredibly fun.
If you take pleasure in such excessive self-degradation.
That and a dice cup.
Druggle Jug.
Uh-huh.
So be it. Then follow us into the world of Hoth Motigor. Your group has set up camp near the infamous Goblin Gorge.
Lily found herself in a clearing. The campfire was crackling, and the wind whipped through her clothes.
You can hear the war drums of the goblins in the distance. This is your last rest before the great battle.
Lily did in fact hear drums. An enormous army seemed to be waiting for them in the nearby mountains.
Wait, are you telling the story or am I?
What?
It's just that I see that you don't have the Dungeon Master screen in front of you. And I'm pretty sure that the Dungeon Master is recognized by his Dungeon Master screen.
That's ridiculous. I'm the narrator. I don't need a...
Well, then why don't you be the Dungeon Master then? I'm curious how you'll do without any battle value tables or source books.
What? But that's...
That's what I thought. And now, move over.
Ow! Hey! You can't just...
Where was I? Oh, yes. You're here on the orders of the king to drive the goblins from the gorge. There are rumors that the goblins have dammed up the Pink River. This has turned Hothmotigor's most important memorial into a reservoir, the Valley of Unpleasant Memories. Also sitting at the fire is a mysterious local guide. You're tired from the journey, but sleep is far from your mind. Goblin scouts could be lurking anywhere. The black magician Petrula, the noble Sir Drogalot, and the amusing juggler Snippo
I want a different role.
are gathering their strength for the battle. Only the Amazonian barbarian warrioress Lilligrim.
Huh? That's you.
Only the Amazonian barbarian warrior Lilligrim is restless. It's your move, Lilligrim. What will you do?
Well, well, is that the legendary army of Hothmotigor? A little girl with braids? Fabulous. Oh, why so angry, little girl? You're not here to declare war, are you? It would almost make a pleasant distraction, putting your feet up and drinking tea all the time. In the long run, it's not good for my goblin army. But why should I sound the horn for battle? My scouts told me about your lazy companions. You can't possibly think you can defeat my army with those dopes. I hardly think so. As long as we are not being attacked, I'll stick to the advice of this friendly traveler. Wait and see, and drink tea.
Lilligrim was boiling with rage. She was very close to throwing a tantrum, but something was holding her back.
Hello, Lilligrim. Would you like to be amused by my funny pranks? Then watch me. And are you amused? Yes, it doesn't just look like it. I am actually juggling only one ball, and I know how ridiculous that must seem. My character sheet said that I, the comical Snippo, have the marvelous ability to juggle 55 balls at once. But as much as I would have liked to imagine what such a thing would look like, the mysterious traveler thought I should just juggle one ball instead, because it's much more contemplative. And as long as my shame or boredom doesn't cause me to spontaneously combust, then I'll stick to that. If you have a better suggestion. Maybe I'd feel a little less stupid if I try it with 3 balls for a while. On the other hand, I'm a clown called Snippo, and I have a penchant for ridiculous hats. It's probably part of the role that I feel like a moron. Those are words after my own heart. Somehow I guessed that this would be even less entertaining for me than Malefice. I knew it, but no. Right. It seems that excitement in this exciting world is not wanted. I'm not afraid of the goblins, if that's what you mean. I'm not worried about being cut into little pieces by mighty goblin swords. And I'm not bothered by the rumors that they wrap the intestines of their victims around thorny spears. For I am Snippo, the funny prankster of the group. I didn't think I'd ever say such a thing, but I'd wish we'd go into battle instead of just hanging around here. I'd much prefer a quick, bloody death to this endless humiliation. No matter what you say, you're wrong. The Traveler is a completely harmless companion who has no evil intentions at all. He won't cut our throats once we've gone to sleep. Those kinds of stories belong in the realm of fantasy, not in a fantasy world.
The campfire crackled atmospherically. Where is... Too bad. I especially burned a CD of campfire sound effects. I must have left them in the fire. Just imagine the crackling. You see a large cauldron. Roll for perception. You discover a safety valve.
But, what's got you so worked up? Let me guess. You spoke to the Goblin King, and now you're furious because there's not going to be a battle. Aren't you happy that I found a peaceful alternative to fighting? Yeah, but what are you going to do about it? I've already got your friends wrapped around my little finger. And as long as everyone stays calm, that's how it's going to stay. Just face it, I've got it all under control. And as you know, throwing a temper tantrum is just bad behavior. So be a good little barbarian warrioress and take a nap.
Don't startle me like that. Can't you see I'm watching the kettle? The goblins are keeping quiet. Maybe too quiet. If you're you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm brewing a diabolical magic potion, of course. Well, it's actually a calming tea. I really wanted to conjure some coffee demons, but they don't let you get any sleep. And we do need our strength for the battle. Now I have to watch the kettle before it starts to whistle. The traveler has such sensitive ears. Don't you want to sleep? I wonder why. Because I'm really exhausted. Oh, if you're staying up anyway, do you think you could watch the kettle? Oh, great. Then I can finally get some sleep. As you know, we need our strength for the battle.
Petrula conked out at the fire.
Can she see the amulet that betrays my true origin?
I don't know. Are you wearing it under your robe?
Sure, but
Then no.
too bad.
You see a large roll. You discover
Hello, Lilygrim. You're still up? You should get some rest. I'll keep guard and make sure the fire doesn't go out. Don't look so grim. Your thirst for action is honorable. But the mysterious traveler is right. Strength lies in tranquility.
Lilygrim felt like screaming at the brave Sir Drogalot. She hadn't traveled all the way to Goblin Gorge just to sleep, but something kept her from losing her temper. Fuming, she turned away from her companion. Her eyes fell on the quiet traveler who had listened to the entire conversation. Was that a smile she saw beneath the hood?
Are you worried about the fire? Usually, I'd agree with you. Those few logs are certainly not enough to keep the fire burning through the night. Plus, the best things always happen to you when you go into the forest looking for firewood. You find treasure maps, fall into enchanted wells, or meet merchants with magical amulets. Maybe I should.
Relax a little and call it a day. That's what you wanted to say, right?
The traveler is right. There doesn't always have to be an adventure, and the night is pretty warm. I'll wait up to put the last log on the fire. Then I'll turn in too. I know what you want to say. You're here to fight, not to sleep, right? Maybe tonight we should.
Remain calm and gather our strength. That's what you wanted to say, right?
The traveler is right. Acting in haste is never a good idea. Don't worry, I'm sure the goblins won't attack us tonight. They're guarding their reservoir dam in the gorge. But I do wonder what their plans are, damming up the Pink River and flooding the Valley of Unpleasant Memories. Why? It's all very mysterious. Why are you so worked up, Lilygrim? Did you find out something about our companion?
There's no reason to get worked up. As long as we keep calm and don't lose our nerve, we'll remain a step ahead of the goblins.
The traveler is right. Nothing is so urgent that it can't wait until tomorrow. Are you as tired as I am? Don't worry about the fire.
Hello, Lilygrim. Did you come here to You're too late. Those are words after my own heart. Somehow I guessed that this would be even less entertaining for me than I knew it, but no. Right. It seems that excitement in this exciting world is not wanted. I'm not afraid of the god. I don't think, for I am Snippo. Yes. And think that it was if you have a better. I understand. You want to see the trick with the 55 balls? I have to disappoint you. The Traveler thinks it's too hectic. And apparently this game is about fulfilling the obscure wishes of randomly appearing cowl wearers. At least this game is sticking to the book. You think I should try it without any balls? Bravo. You found the only way to increase my boredom even more. On the other hand, if I juggle without a ball, I might be able to take a quick nap. No one seems to object to sleeping around here.
Good! The ball was stuck, but the pressure in the cauldron still wasn't enough for something to happen. Okay. Will no one do anything? So Drogalog?
Druggle jug?
In character, please.
Drug? Not yet, Lilygrim. The fire should last the whole night. Go ahead and lie down. I'll make sure that the... Are you as tired as I am? Don't worry about the fire. I'll stay up until the goblins have... I wonder... Maybe you're right, and we should
Not rush into...
save your... The goblins, I wonder... Go easy with it, okay? The fire has to last the whole night.
You try to plug the valve with roll. Okay. Will no
Druggle jug?
in character?
Drug? Not yet. The fire should last.
Just face it.
Petrula conked out at the fire.
Can she see the apple?
I don't know. Are you?
Shoot.
Then no.
Too bad.
Don't bother. As long as we're the battle, just go.
Roll for charisma, Peter.
Do I have to? That was to be
Snippo is just...
I'll wake up and jump with one leap into the next tree.
No, Petrula. You're...
But I'm mumbling magic spells to myself at the same time.
Whatever.
Open sesame, abracadabra, rix, rix, rix.
You try to plug the valve. Roll for... Oh, will drop in drug.
Not the fire.
Oh, will drop in
Drug? Not yet. The fire should...
You can clean up here tomorrow. Go Go ahead. Lie down. You've done enough for one day. Just face it.
The hooded figure sat strange. Which source book does he come?
Go ahead and lie down. I'll make sure. The goblins have jammed up. I wonder. Don't worry about the fire. I'll stay up. Go easy with it, okay? The fire has to
Oh, will drug in
Drug? Not yet. The fire
I wake up and
No.
but I
What?
oh I wake up
No.
but I
What?
oh
Oh, Lily, with a +5 bonus because Snipple can't defend himself. What? Hit! And now the damage. Wow. Armor class? Yeah. Peter is crippled.
Huh?
Imagine you're suffering the eternal torments of hell.
I think I can manage that.
You can clean up here. Go ahead. You've done.
Sir Drugalot looks splendid in his shiny armor.
Druggle jug.
Mithril armor? Really?
Druggle jug.
Okay then. In his mithril armor. The campfire crackled atmospherically. Where is... Too bad. I especially burned this. I must have left the... Just imagine. You see, a roll. You discover. The hooded figure sat strange. Which sort?
Just face it.
Okay. Will
Druggle?
in
Drug? Not yet. Lily Grim, the fire should last the whole night. Go easy with it, okay? The fire has to last the whole night.
You can clean up here. Go.
roll. Good.
Don't. As long as we're not being attacked, the battle horn just go.
You see a large roll. You did. The campfire crackled were too hot. Just
Go ahead and I'll make. Don't worry about. I'll stay up until the goblins have damned. I won.
Just face it.
Go ahead and I'll make.
You try putting the logs on the fire. Roll for sneak and hide so Sadrugalot doesn't wake up. Done! The logs were in the fire.
But child, what are you doing? This noise can't possibly be good for the group harmony. Without wanting to rush you, maybe now is the time for controlled, well-considered action. If you proceed with the required calm, I'm sure you'll be able to defuse the situation before there's a disaster. I really must insist. You stop making that sound. Can't you see that you're threatening to destroy the idyllic calm?
But that's to arms! They've declared war on us! Sound the horn!
That sound. I have to keep calm. No. Enough. I can't take it anymore. This noise is driving me crazy. I'm losing control. To arms.
Finally, the fun part of the role-playing game began. The group stormed the battlefield with no restraint. They were led by Lilygood, who furiously swung her berserker sword in circles. And as the dice rolled in the institution, so did the heads of goblins in Hawk Matagor. It seems it is a good idea to occasionally vent your rage. It was a short battle. The goblins were powerless against the fury unleashed by the group. The plans of the Goblin King were thwarted.
Lilligrim found the defeated monarch cowering beneath one of the support beams of the dam.
Lily. Poor, foolish Lily. That was a terrible mistake.
Lilligrim was still wondering what he meant when she heard an ominous crack above her. When the pink floods had subsided, our heroes were faced with an incredible sight. The Valley of Unpleasant Memories.
Will you look at that?
I have to admit, I'm really blown away.
We shouldn't be here.
Ha! You've always been quite the comedian, Snippo.
No, I mean it. This valley is cursed. I heard that. Wait a second. Lily?
What's wrong with her?
Do we get XPs now?
Lily had seen the truth. I'm sure you can imagine how she felt at that moment. You can't? Oh well. Who knows what really goes on in the mind of a little girl?
You feel all right, little girl? Little girl? Hello? Are you okay? I was worried, you know? Brr. Am I crazy, or did it just get colder in here?
Lily had probably broken it for good. The door was firmly locked. Lily decided to pick the lock using her sewing needle. And yet again, Lily proved her incompetence. What a shame. Lily just didn't have the skills.
You're certainly a brave warrioress. All of Hoth Motigor is in your debt.
You?
It's so depressing. I'm supposed to award experience points to improve a talent. Expressive dance, making music, lockpicking. I don't actually want to be able to do any of those things. Isn't there a talent such as accepting one's fate? Or assigning experience points without experiencing an existential crisis?
Peter's dithering made Lily furious. Couldn't the notorious whiner make even the most basic decisions? Lily would have liked to smack him across the face, but something held her back.
That was fun! You really have to play with us again sometime.
Struggle Jug?
I'm supposed to aren't there
Peter really? But
La 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 la. I'm knitting for the doctor. It will do me good. I'm knitting for the doctor. Num 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 num.
the narrator was slowly the truth of the narrator was the truth.
That's not very helpful. Will you please let me distribute my experience points in peace?
It seems to me ye haven't played role-playing.
It's really easy. All you need are
A lack of sense.
and loads.
Struggle Jug?
Oh yes, thanks to.
That's not very. Will you? That's not. Will you?
You're certainly all of...
Struggle Jug?
Oh. You're right. I'll just increase pick locks, and that's it. There. Why don't you just hold on to the character sheet? I don't want anything to do with it anymore.
But Lily, what are you doing there? Don't you remember? You must not just see your...
Lily decided to pick the lock using her sewing needle. And yet again, what Lily wished. The door was firmly locked. Lily had probably broken it. Lily wished she was as skilled as her new role-playing character. The narrator was slow. The truth.
Just try them according to your mood. There's no additional XPs.
Just ask Peter. He's got some left over.
No thanks. If it's not my dignity you took. No thanks. If it's not.
That was you.
Struggle job.
Oh, how sweet. I def...
Struggle.
Perhaps Mother Superior had been right. Lily.
But Lily, what? Don't you must just see your...
Lily decided to pick the lock. And yet again, what Lily wished. The door was... Lily had probably... Lily wished she was as skilled.
What do you have? That's Bravo. What do you have? Washing machine drum. It is.
The door was firmly locked. The door was firmly locked. The door was firmly locked. Lily wished she was a lock like that wouldn't be a problem for her and Hothmodagor. The door was... Lily had... It sounded crazy, but she now actually had the skill to pick locks. Done. The gate was open. She wondered if...
It was true.
She'd opened the real gate during her trance. The path to the asylum's tower was now free. Somewhere in the dark uncertainty, there she would find her friend. Without really thinking about it, Lily took the stuffed rabbit with her. If she was going to enter Dr. Marcel's realm, she didn't want to do it alone, like she usually did. The door was firmly locked. Ah, that was the catch. How awkward. Lily had destroyed the termite farm. Hanging up the portrait of the ugly boy there would certainly be spooky. But something was missing. Somebody had left their lunchbox. That would never happen to Lily. She didn't have a lunchbox. The clothes rack reminded Lily of the old man from the school. Did that really happen today?
Leave me alone. I'm a hopeless case. Father was right. Yes, you heard correctly. I'm Reuben, Dr. Marcel's secret second son, Alfred's older brother.
Lily didn't know who Alfred was, but she still thought it was appropriate to catch her breath in shock.
We were supposed to have the perfect upbringing. Pops thought traditional methods were inadequate. That's why he began developing his own, while Alfred responded to his practices. I developed conspicuous behavior. I was a failed experiment. Pops was so disappointed that he kept me in the asylum cellar, hidden from the outside world. Alfred, on the other hand, was presented as a shining example of his parenting methods. I never had a chance to make him proud of me. Since Alfred died, everything just got worse. I'm invisible to him. A ghost, a bad dream. The strange circumstances surrounding Alfred's death showed him that childishness is a disease that needs to be eradicated. I should have died back then. If I could only see my brother one more time. I never got to say goodbye to him.
It wasn't a good place to hang that.
It's him! It's my brother, Alfred. Oh, Alfred, I still have so much to tell you.
As long as the clothes rack didn't have a head, the sheet only loosely hung on it.
There's no...
Not even covering it up helped. Lily had seen the boy and now had to live with it. Lily knew she wasn't food, and when is... Lily knew she wasn't food, and when is... What an ugly boy. Why someone would put up a picture like that? Lily could stare at the moon for hours, but she didn't like it. Terrible things tended to happen. Lily had learned one thing. The idea is that the moon place in her head almost always ended with some sort of punishment. to learn the idea. Lily understood the principle of locks and keys, even if it sometimes appeared otherwise. On top of the clothes rack, the bowling ball looked like a skull, but something was missing. Lily shuddered. Suddenly, there was a ghost in the storeroom.
What's that? A ghost? Hey, listen here. If anybody's gonna do any haunting here, it's me. Beat it. If you see Alfred, tell him to haunt round this way sometime. I never got to say goodbye to him.
Hanging up the portrait of Huck, but something was missing. Hanging up the portrait, but noteworthy, the termites scarfed all the pancakes and ate a hole through the door in the process.
What's that? A ghost? Hey, listen here. If anyone's gonna be haunting around here, then... Wait a minute. Alfred? Alfred! It's really you! I can't believe it. Oh, Alfred. I never got to say goodbye. And I have so much I still want to tell you. Where to begin? Oh, yeah. I know. You lousy, dirty toad! Because of you, I've lived my whole life in a stinking sewer. Just you wait.
Lily! Oh, thank goodness. We were so worried that they had gotten you too.
The doctor has completely lost his mind. He wants to turn us all into mindless puppets. Just look at what he's done to Mother Superior.
Oh, hello, Lily. Nice to see you. But what are you doing here in the middle of the night? Did the other students make you do this? They are such naughty children. You, on the other hand, were always so good. So good. I'm sorry that I was always so strict with you. But now, thanks to Dr. Marcel, I'm a good child too. Come, Lily. Sit down. You can help me embroider the dolls for the doctor.
Just ignore her. Please concentrate on finding a way to get us out of here. We have to split before the doctor...
Uh-oh.
I finally caught you. I was hoping you'd show up here. I can use all the help I can get to speed up production of my hypnosis dolls. Soon, I'll be delivering them across the entire world. And then, naughty children will become the stuff of fairy tales. Once I've subjected you to my improved hypnotherapy, nothing can stop me.
The upholstery was torn. What had happened here?
You must not use
Lily hesitated. Usually she waited until Mother Superior was gone before she rummaged through the garbage. But Lily was running out of options. But what was that? Were they eyes?
You must not contradict adults.
Come, Lily. Sit down. You can help me embroider the dolls for the doctor. We are good little children. So good.
It appeared that Mother Superior was under the influence of Dr. Marcel's hypnosis. That means she wouldn't be much help. Lily caught herself wishing the old, strict Mother Superior was back.
Intruder alarm. Intruder detected.
Lily, what are you doing here? This is my trance. What's that supposed to be? A challenge to a fight?
Defense measures initiated. Demons in defensive position. I'm expecting a fair fight. Stick to the rules.
Oh dear. Where had Lily ended up now? It looks as if she would have to use all the skills she had won back to now win this battle.
Rule violation. You must not contradict adults. You must not lie. You must not play. You must not, you must, and you must.
You can't beat me.
That was unfair. Lily would have won that fight. How was she ever supposed to break down Mother Superior's blocks if the referee keeps interfering? Lily had an idea. She knew she couldn't sew very well, but maybe it was good enough to give Harvey back his old eyes. However, something was missing to implement this plan. She knew she could, but maybe it was good enough. However, she knew, but maybe, however, which of them was which of them was... 4 eyes are better than 2. It had already been sown. Lily wanted to save her friends, but she only had things to tie them up tighter.
Now it's your turn. Select one of your Harvey figures on the right side, then an action from the list at the bottom left, and finally, where it should be executed. Read the instructions in the action window to decide which action you want to use. Each Harvey can normally move once each round, but be careful. Them there Harvey demons will put up a fight.
Rule violation. You must not contradict the doll. You must not lie. You must not play with fire. You must not use sharp objects. You must not touch alcohol. You must not hang around dangerous places. You must not lose control. And you must never follow your own wishes.
It appeared that that means she would. Lily caught herself with... Lily, she knew but maybe it was good. However, something... Lily, she knew, but maybe, however... Lily, she knew, but maybe, however... Lily, what?
You must not lie.
Wrap it up.
It appeared that that means she wouldn't. Only scraps were still in there now.
I'm so happy to see you, Lily. I'd give you a hug, but... oh well. This wool version of an H.R. Geiger nightmare is sort of restricting my movements.
Can we postpone this touching reunion scene until later? First, we need a plan for how to get down from here.
Your mama needs a plan.
My mother has a plan. For example, to convey me a sense of reality. What's your mother's plan? Oh, I forgot. You no longer have any parents.
Oh, that's mean.
What? Oh, Lily is right. We should concentrate on getting out of here.
Agreed. Twit.
You have to get us free, Lily. I think Mother Superior has a knife to cut the threads. Unfortunately, she can't use it while she's hypnotized. If only we could somehow get her out of her trance.
You must, you must, and you...
she knew, but maybe, however.
You must not use sharp.
Let them use you instead.
Lily, she knew, but maybe, however. Lily, she knew, but maybe, however. Lily, she knew, but maybe, however. Lily wouldn't raise a finger to help. Lily wouldn't raise a finger. Lily wouldn't raise. Lily wouldn't raise.
How so?
There wasn't even a key. It had already been sewn. Lily wanted it, but she only had things that...
You must not use.
Let them use.
Lily, she knew she could. Maybe it was good enough to give Harvey back his old eyes. However, something was missing to Perfect. Lily now had a needle and thread. Lily had, she knew, but maybe she may. Lily hesitated. She'd often been told that she would. What did she have to lose? She was just going to have to chance it.
What are you doing? Stop that. You're hurting me.
You must not use sharp objects. You have.
Have to scratch my fuzzy butt. I'm back! I can hardly believe it. I'm my old self.
Harvey? Is it really you?
And there's Edna. Come on, go, go, go. Let's set fire to something and fly to the moon, just so we can eat it up. Go for it, Lily. What are you waiting for? Let's tear this joint apart. Yippee!
Could Lily help Mother Superior overcome her mental blocks this way? Shaking, she pulled the string.
Woogie.
Hey, Lily, you're here too. Cool. What's that? Some kind of fight?
Less talking, more fighting.
You won! Yippee!
No, it can't be, you damn rabbit. You were supposed to make sure she would stick to the rules. She can't just do whatever she wants.
Of course! Quiet!
Follow the rules.
Mother Superior's behavioral blocks had been removed. Had Lily made a mistake? Was Mother Superior once again as strict and vindictive as before? But even as Lily thought about such things, Mother Superior started weeping uncontrollably.
Thank you, Lily. I'd completely forgotten what it's like to be a child. All the unfair rules. All the restrictions. Oh, Lily. What have I done to you all?
Bravo, Lily. Now we have her where we want her. Take the knife from her so you can finally cut us loose.
What have I done?
Mother Superior was unresponsive. How could Lily take the knife from her while she was crying so hard? Lily wanted to cry along with her. Was there any way to comfort Mother Superior?
Oh, isn't that cute? Do you think I could hold it?
But Lily, what are you up to? Do you really want to give me to Mother Superior? I mean, she could do with a bit of pizzazz in her life, from the looks of it. But I thought the two of us are friends. We could try so many things. Come on, let's light a few things on fire. Or talk with Edna. Or build something crazy out of different stuff. Or do you really want to give me to Mother Superior?
Uh-huh. Really?
Really?
Uh-huh. Oh, Lily. How can I ever make this up to you? I'm sure you want something to make up for it, don't you? Unfortunately, this knife is all I have. Do you think it would be enough? Uh-huh. Wonderful. Oh, thanks for everything, Lily.
Well done. If you carry on like this, I can imagine hiring you as a deputy someday.
Or I could hire you as a cosmonaut's assistant, which is even cooler than a deputy.
Whatever. Just please, cut us loose, fast. Then we'll figure it out.
I've already come up with a plan. I'm sure you know the story of the girl who ran away from Dr. Marcel's asylum long ago? The same girl that pushed him down the stairs that same night? Well, I never told you this, but that girl was me.
What a surprise.
Yeah. And that's why I know my way around here so well. Behind the cushion over there is the famous ventilation shaft that I used for my escape back then. We'll be free in no time at all. We'll have to get past Dr. Marcel's office first, but, Lily? Is something wrong? Come on, Lily. Cut us loose. What's going on?
You're not going to do something stupid, are you?
Lily, where are you going?
Lily!
Lily!
Are you sure that's what you want to do? Excellent. I knew right away that you're dangerous. The other children, those were accidents. But now, you're here with a sharp knife, ready to kill a helpless old man. You might feel well, but the truth is, you're sick. Very sick. You need my help. You don't believe me, do you? You think you're doing all this for Edna's sake. Oh, Lily, there's something you should know about your friend. She doesn't exist. There was a girl called Edna once. You probably once heard about her, but the girl that you know is nothing more than a figment of your imagination, an attempt to escape your friendless life at the convent. You think I'm lying, right? Because there's someone else who can also see Edna. Let me guess. A priest, perhaps? No. A policeman, right? The manifestation of a higher authority. When you thought that Edna was in danger, your subconscious invented him, too, to legitimize defying Mother Superior's rules and helping your friend. Just ask her yourself. They're here. They're a part of you, Lily.
Oh, Lily, I'm sorry.
The doctor's right, Lily. You're just imagining us. Now put the knife away. The game is over.
Wonderful. Finally, you see the truth. All the reasons that brought you here in the middle of the night, armed with a knife. None of them were real. Now put the knife on the desk. I'll hypnotize you immediately. Only my therapy can heal you.
Unfortunately, he's right, Lily. Don't do it.
Put the knife away, Lily.
Be a good girl and do what you're told.
Lily was close to tears. She had only just learned not to always do what she's told, and now it was supposed to be all wrong? While the others were talking to her, another voice kept getting louder. A voice that told her, continue, continue.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
Lily had no intention of undergoing therapy. She'd never felt so free before. She could decide for herself what was right and wrong. Slowly, she raised the knife.
No. Lily! No! No!
Maybe this wasn't the happy end you were expecting, but the moral of the story is you can do whatever you want as long as you keep your free will, even if it means stabbing an old man in a wheelchair to death. The end.
It seems like you need to be solaced, telling from the scratch on your knee.